Donald Trump's push to buy Greenland didn't start as a big crisis. At first, most people thought it was weird. Some thought it was ridiculous. Online, it turned into a joke. Memes everywhere. But Trump, he wasn't joking. From the very beginning, he took the idea seriously, and he never dropped it. By early 2026, that joke had turned into one of the biggest foreign policy disputes of his second presidency. The idea first came up in 2019 when Trump described Greenland as a real estate deal. Denmark and Greenland shut it down fast. Greenland is not for sale. For a while, the story faded. People moved on. Most thought it was over, but it wasn't. When Trump returned for his second term, he brought the idea back, louder and more aggressively than before. Things heated up at the World Economic Forum in Davos, Switzerland.
All the United States is asking for is a place called Greenland. All we want from Denmark for national and international security and to keep our very energetic and dangerous potential enemies at bay is this land on which we're going to build the greatest golden dome ever built.
Trump openly pushed for U.S. control of Greenland, calling it critical for global security. He argued that China and Russia were gaining influence in the Arctic.
So we want a piece of ice for world protection, and they won't give it.
And here's the thing. A sitting U.S. president talking about buying and owning another country's land? That's basically crazy.
So they have a choice. You can say yes, and we will be very appreciative, or you can say no, and we will remember.
Trump made it clear. Denmark had two options: cooperate or deal with the consequences. He said this wasn't about money or resources. Instead, he accused Denmark of failing to protect Greenland.
We need Greenland for national security, not for minerals. We have so many sites for minerals and oil and everything. We have more oil than any other country in the world. We need Greenland for national protection. They have a very small population. And I don't know, they say Denmark, but Denmark has spent no money. They have no military protection.
And his message was simple. He wanted full access, full control, a permanent U.S. presence.
Well, I'm not going to have to pay anything. We're going to have total access to Greenland. We're going to have all military access that we want. We're going to be able to put what we need on Greenland because we want it. We're talking about national security and international security. So we're going to not have to pay anything other than the fact that we are building the Golden Dome, and the Golden Dome is going to be something that's going to be very amazing. It'll be Israel times probably 100.
Over time, his tone grew sharper. Negotiations turned into pressure. Pressure turned into threats. When talks stalled, Trump hinted at tariffs against Denmark and NATO allies who opposed his plan.
I would like to make a deal, the easy way, but if we don't do it the easy way, we're going to do it the hard way. Right now, we are going to do something on Greenland, whether they like it or not, because if we don't do it, Russia or China will take over Greenland, and we're not going to have Russia or China as a neighbor.
And I may do that for Greenland, too. I may put a tariff on countries if they don't go along with Greenland, because we need Greenland for national security. So I may do that. I'll give you
Across Europe, concern spread. NATO allies released a joint statement defending sovereignty and international law. None of them were willing to make Trump's idea a reality or turn Greenland into another U.S. state. Denmark didn't budge, and Greenland responded with a clear message. Their future belongs to them, not anyone else.
We choose the Kingdom of Denmark. We choose the EU. We choose NATO. This is not only a situation for Greenland and the Kingdom of Denmark. It's about the world order for all of us. To conclude, we Greenlanders are peaceful people, which also reflects our approach to the world around us, even though the world around us is very uncertain. We have and will continue to seek respectful dialogue through diplomacy and normal channels.
In Nuuk, thousands took to the streets, defending their culture and their home. For them, this wasn't about global politics. It was personal. As of today, nothing has been resolved publicly. No agreement emerged after the Davos event. Nothing clearly improved, nothing clearly collapsed. Some talks may have continued behind closed doors, but in public, tensions remained.
How far are you willing to go to acquire Greenland?
You'll find out.
Short, vague, and kind of scary. What started as a strange idea had turned into a full-blown diplomatic crisis. And it raises a bigger question. In today's world, where borders are supposed to be respected, should any country be asked to sell its land? Is this diplomacy? Or is it a modern power grab? That part is up to you. But one thing is clear. The world doesn't need more conflict. It needs peace, for everyone.